fellow monsters! Yes, it's another Friday Random. So you can see in the title, we're going to be talking about cussing and swearing dilemmas. And I'm going to tell you this because it's a thing I face every day. I'm a parent of two. Yes, they have gone through the whole experimenting with trying to swear and cuss around me, and it didn't work. The thing is, obviously, I don't like to filter myself. I grew up in a household where my parents didn't censor themselves. It was totally unfiltered. I didn't care. It didn't bother me. I tried cussing and I got smacked. I learned my lesson. As soon as I turned 18 though, F words flying everywhere. And again, I learned my lesson. I learned a lot about swearing and cussing, social groups and everything at a very young age. I learned about it in elementary school, middle school, and then I got to relearn it around my family after 18. So it's very much an uphill battle for me because I'm the youngest. When you're the youngest of the family, you always have something to prove, to be like, no, I'm not 2 anymore, I'm not 12 anymore, I'm an adult. Treat me like one. I went through a phase where I was very excessive with my swearing just to make a point and just to, be seen as an adult. So I go through this dilemma all the time where people tell me, my sister of all people, I'll be on some video call with her with my mom, and she goes, oh, no swearing, watch your language. And I'm just like, you of all people, really? Like, you with your mouth? My sister's got a worse mouth than I do, and that's saying something. I end up stumbling. I end up getting locked up in a social anxiety kind of moment where I don't know what to say anymore. I've just been told not to cuss. How do I English? How do I converse? I don't know how to people at that point because swearing is part of my speech. It's how I talk. And although it's not very consistent, I should say, because I do tend to censor myself when I'm in front of the camera, I've kind of trained myself to be a little bit more aware of what I say because the first few times that I recorded myself, I realized how much I swore and I was like, ooh, I really need to watch that. I trained myself to be more conscious of it. I've gotten better, especially in social gatherings and everything. I've gotten a lot better. But when I get pissed, it's when, no, it's just not going to happen. If I get pissed at all, every other word will guaranteed be the F word. And a lot of that just has to do with my temper. Another bit of it has to do with the fact that it just makes me feel better. I feel vented, I feel relieved, I don't feel pent up anymore. It has been proven that swearing helps you handle pain, it helps you handle stress. It just helps a lot better because you're not holding back, you're actually just releasing exactly how you feel. I go through this dilemma on a daily basis where I'm out in public and I see another kid or I see a parent with their kid and I'm just like, oh, hi. I'll be cussing up a storm telling my mother about this amazing story or great conversation I just had with my boyfriend, whatever, and all of a sudden there's a kid right there and I'm like, where's your parents? It's not that I don't like kids. Well, I don't. Okay, and let me rephrase this. I don't like strangers' kids, okay? If it's my friends' kids, or with my boyfriend's kids, my best friend's kid, I love them. I think they're great kids. I will either spoil the crap out of them or just, think the world of them and think they can do no wrong and just, my kids can do all the wrong in the world, but I'm just strict with my kids. When it comes to other kids, I can't stand them. I hate going into Chuck E. Cheese. I hate going into these other places, especially because of the swearing. Anytime I go into these places where there's children around, I'm told, Sarah, watch your mouth, there's kids present. No! I don't know. I don't mean to take it personally, but I tend to, especially if I'm already on edge and somebody tells me, Sarah, watch your mouth. That's just like, oh, no, you did not just tell me that. So anyway, that's my thoughts on Friday Randoms. If you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. I love you guys so much. Please have a fabulous day. Bye!